Welcome to Game 5 of the Brainstorm Tournament 2022 edition. Here at the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast, I am your MC Davo. With me today, we have Kels.
Good evening.
We have Andy.
You are now listening to 103.5 Dawn FM. You've been in the dark for way too long. It's time to walk into the light.
And we have the Sensei Neil.
What the hell was that?
I don't know.
Hey, everybody. Hey, I have a correction I need to make.
Oh.
Apparently, I said something very foolish a few episodes ago. So my better half, my wife, has decided that she's going to actually listen to the show.
Uh-oh.
After 210 odd
That's not going to
episodes.
go well.
And it turns out that the first episode that she listened to, I said something vaguely disparaging about Shonda Rhimes. And so I just want everybody to know Shonda Rhimes is an amazing producer. And she is a true American hero. So hopefully
What did you say?
I don't know what I said. It was
Just cover your bases.
wow.
Man. That's a
Whatever
good
I
call.
said, it was wrong.
Good call.
If she
And-
decides to go all the way back to episode 1 and just listen to the whole catalog, you are in so much trouble.
I really am.
Big Dutch.
No, she's a huge Grey's Anatomy fan and liked Private Practice and Scandal and How to Get Away with Murder. She likes all those things, which they're all fine shows. They're not really my thing, but they're fine shows.
A lot of those shows seem to be about covering up a death.
You know, I'm
Well,
not going to go there because
wisely.
there's no way Shonda Rhimes had anything to do with anybody's untimely death.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Now I'm probably going to be getting in trouble for
trouble.
being too sarcastic about my apology.
Just blame Andy, man.
Yeah.
Everybody else does.
Yep.
That's why I'm here.
But having gotten that out of the way, let's play a game of trivia. Each week we have a theme, and within that theme we've got 6 categories, 4 questions each. Each question is worth 10 points with a few bonus points thrown in here and there, and a final question was just worth up to 100 points. And we are about to play Game 5 of the Brainstorm Tournament. The way the Brainstorm Tournament works, it's just like a regular game, except each player, once per game, gets a chance to lightning strike one of their opponents so that opponent won't get points for whatever question they decide to strike. I haven't been using that in every episode recently. I think some people are holding it off for a tactical reason, but I don't know. I think last game we only had one.
It was sure effective, wasn't it?
It's well timed.
I have to say, because they're mystery themes, I'm thinking about what everybody's score is. I'm also trying to figure out the theme, and I am not smart enough to multitask like that in a trivia podcast.
Well, if you're willing to lose every game, you can multitask.
You just bring this salt right out here on the table. There we go. Right there. Let's put that salt right there in front of me.
So as far as the tournament goes, we've done 4 games. The way we score tournaments is first place gets 3 points, second place 2 points, third place 1 point. And right now our scores are Davo with 5 total tournament points. Andy has 9 and Kels has 10. So it's a pretty close game.
Anybody's game.
Neil.
I mean, it's close. It's just close between 2 people.
But yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
And not so close at the other end.
Nope.
I am one hoagie away from an aneurysm, and you're in second place.
What do you like in a hoagie?
All right. So this is so what I've been doing this tournament is every episode has been a mystery theme, and episode 5 of the tournament is no exception. So I'm going to give you 6 categories, but you're not going to know what the theme of each category is. But when you figure out the mini theme within each category, you should be able to put those together to come up with the overall theme. And the first person to send me a private message with the correct mystery theme gets 10 bonus points. Second person gets 5, and the third person is out of luck. And you've only got one guess, so make it count. All right, you ready?
Let's do it.
Everybody warmed up?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
All right. Question 1 in category 1. In 2019, who hosted Saturday Night Live for the first time in 35 years, reviving some of his old characters from 1984?
Locked in.
Locked in. Oh, this is a crap pen. I'm not using this pen.
Locked in.
There we go.
Kels,
Eddie Murphy.
Davo,
Eddie Murphy.
and Andy.
Eddie Murphy.
Is Eddie Murphy. Question 2. What was the original name of Tarzan's Treehouse attraction at Disneyland before it was remodeled in 1999?
Oh,
Locked in?
Locked in.
no idea. Locked in.
Okay, Davo.
The Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse Extravaganza. Just
Andy?
admit that other part.
So
I'm
much.
just thinking it's part of the whole, wasn't it this whole thing called Wonderland?
Okay. Kels.
Guess not.
You mean that place where Alice went? I said Willow's Peak.
I like that.
The correct answer is it was the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse.
Woot.
What?
Oh,
I thought that was
really?
a joke answer.
Yeah.
It was so much.
Question 3. In what sitcom did Craig Robinson play the character of Daryl Philbin?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Never heard
Any of these
one
names?
sitcom. Any of these names. So I just have to come up with a sitcom I know nothing about. Big
Sounds
Bang
like a
Theory.
cakewalk. You got to, dude.
right,
Formats
lock
matter.
How about you
Sorry.
lock in first?
I'm not locked in.
Rules and formatting.
I swear,
Otherwise,
ever
it's
since-
chaos.
Ever since you changed pens, you lost focus.
This new pen's gone to my head.
Okay, Andy, what do you have?
Big Bang Theory.
Kels?
The Office.
Davo?
The Office.
Oh
answer is The
shoot! Right,
Office.
the weird. Yeah.
The weird? No, he was like one of the only normal ones there.
Yeah.
He was a warehouse manager who played
Okay, I'm thinking
keyboards.
somebody else. All right. I didn't watch The Office either. Sorry.
All right. Question 4. What U.S. president inspired Jackie Robinson's middle name?
Oh, my God.
Does anybody know what Jackie Robinson's middle name is?
No.
Because if you knew that, you would know that
It
it was
would have to be
This would be a slam dunk.
locked in.
Locked in.
I'm just going to guess. God bless Bess. I'm locked in.
Kels?
Teddy Roosevelt.
Davo?
Abe Lincoln.
And Andy.
FDR.
All right. Hang on a sec. Because one of you's right and one of you's wrong.
Well, hey, then it's obviously Lincoln, right?
Not one of the Roosevelts.
Not one of the Roosevelts.
I'm guessing because of the era.
Well,
Oh, Jack
since,
That's how I went with
since
it.
he was born in 1919, I'm going to say it probably
I guess.
wasn't FDR.
Oh, then it would be Teddy. I guess I thought he was
Wow.
born later than that.
He brought the color berry in 47,
Oh, duh. Yeah, then it can't be. Yeah,
Yeah.
and he was a vet.
it's got to be Teddy.
Bully.
All right. So Kels gets the points for that one. All right. At the end of category 1, Andy has 10 points. Davo and Kels have 30.
Oh, what is this? Okay.
All right. Let's move on to category 2. Checking my.
Yeah,
There's nothing.
yeah.
I
Somebody's
don't
got it
have
off the
it
first
here yet,
There's
category.
nothing.
You go ahead and check there, Neil.
Category 2. This one will probably throw you for a loop. Question 1. What characters of the all-new Super Friends Hour were created for the animated show first and became comic book characters later?
There's so many solid guesses.
I'm going to lock in.
Okay.
I want to be called Super Vote.
In my pants. Hold on a minute. I'm not locked in.
I am locked in, though.
I don't think it's
I don't know
that.
how many.
I'm going to say that. Yeah. I'm locked in.
All right, let's start with Davo.
Samurai and Apache Chief.
Okay, Andy.
Absolutely nothing wrong with either one of those characters.
Nothing at
Very
all.
culturally sensitive.
Indeed.
Of Hanna-Barbera. I believe it's the Wonder Twins.
And Kels.
I said the Wonder Twins.
Correct answer is Zan and Jaina, also known as
Wait a
the
minute.
Wonder Twins.
Wait a minute.
Oh, here we go. Our point
Genuinely,
of
I
order,
might have a
actually,
bone to pick.
the Wonder Twins also had a space monkey named Gleek.
That was
Which
I was going to
believe
ask you
means
that.
it's a
if you knew
third category.
Did you say the all-new Super Friends?
that. All new Super Friends Hour, yeah. From, I think, 77.
Okay. Because I might have been getting them mixed up with something else. I genuinely need to look this up.
You can. Feel free. I looked it up the other day when I wrote the question.
Okay.
He's not looking it up on the computer. He's flipping through comic books.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got to get it in my
gonna take a minute.
I think it was
Gonna get it
the
out of
next
plastic
year.
wrap.
I think it was the next year that they were first introduced in a comic book.
Using the Apache word for big man. That was playing on a loop in my head as soon as he finished the question.
Your neck chalk.
I mean, what are you doing, Dave?
They released. Oh, okay. I see what the difference was.
It's a lot of different Super Friends.
Oh no, there were multiple Super Friends,
Yeah.
and I got mixed up with Super Friends: A Legendary Superpowers Show.
Mm.
Dear
There were
iTunes,
multiple
the guy
iterations.
that's been on for 20 minutes about comic books is boring me to tears. 1 star.
There were multiple iterations, and Samurai was created for that show. I just didn't go back far
Oh.
enough.
Perhaps I should have put a year in, but
It would have helped me because there's 7 Super Friends shows and I watched them all. But I'm
I
not
thought you
bitter
said
because I'm losing the
1977.
tournament.
Right.
Has nothing to do with anything.
Nope.
You
I got
watched
cocky is
all
what
the
happened.
different
All of you.
variations of the Super Friends?
I got so much you can just
Wow.
Rage
You
is
are a
bubbling.
catch.
right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, turn the fire down from under that stew.
Oh.
Let me move
Bubbling.
the salt over here.
bubbling.
okay. Question 2. Fred Carter called himself the best player on the worst team in NBA history because he was the leading scorer on the team that lost 73 out of 82 games in one season. What team was that? And for a bonus, what year did that happen?
Fred Carter.
They
male
won.
prostitute.
They won 9 games out of 82. This doesn't include postseason, but I'm guessing they didn't really make it to
They
the
didn't
postseason.
make
No,
it if they
they
lost.
sniff the postseason. I want to say it was
Locked in.
Yeah. No. I'm going to say that. All right, I'm locked in.
I'm locked in. Why am I even thinking about it?
Andy?
I know nothing about the NBA, but living 10 years in Milwaukee, I know the Bucks normally don't win, so I went with the Bucks.
You want to guess a year?
Oh gosh, 75.
What was that?
That's not a good year,
1975.
Andy. It's not a good year. They were
Kels?
pretty good then.
I don't know.
I know the Sixers have had some trash years, so I went with the Sixers. And I said 1972.
David.
I went with the 76ers, and I said 79.
Well, it was the Philadelphia 76ers. The year 1973.
Oh,
so
I
close.
knew they was trash. Yeah.
Question 3. The Fist is a sculpture at Hart Plaza in Detroit commemorating what boxer who had the longest single reign as champion?
Locked in.
Oh, wow.
It's a shot in the dark.
Yeah. Locked in.
He had the longest single reign of any other boxing champion ever in any class, I think.
I'm locked in.
This could be very wrong.
Okay, let's start with Kels.
Joe Louis was the greatest fighter to ever live. He batting Cassius Clay. He batting Sugar Ray. He batting what's the new boy? Mike Tyson. Look like a bulldog. He batting him. Yeah, I said Joe Louis.
Okay, Davo.
Joe Louis is the greatest fighter to ever live. And that's all I'm going to do. I said Joe Louis.
And Andy.
Hand to God, I went with Joe Louis from that one line in Coming to America.
Well, he was a champion from 1937 until 1949 and defended his title 25 consecutive times. It was Joe Louis.
And he was defeated by Rocky, right?
Am
I getting that right?
Yeah, in 1949, it was Rocky.
Was it
Rising
Marciano? Who beat him?
Off of the streets.
I know Marciano did beat him, but I don't know if he beat him for the title.
Okay.
I know Braddock beat him, I think. No, he beat Braddock. It got confusing in there. There's a lot of old names that I just get mixed up.
I got Joe Louis because it was from the statues in Detroit and the old
Joe Louis Arena.
Joe Louis Arena.
Yep, yeah. Same.
Where were we? Question 4. One researcher claims that what type of greeting originated during the Vietnam War as a modified form of the Black Power salute, which was prohibited by the U.S. military. The greeting can be a simple gesture or a complex routine.
Locked in?
Locked in?
Okay, I'm locked in.
David.
Something like a high five. You know?
Okay. I mean, is that your answer? High five?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure, but yeah, I said high five or gimme five or, slapping one's palm against another friend's palm.
Okay. I get the picture. Andy?
I have the exact same answer as Davo, though I didn't write all of that down.
Okay. I may give you partial credit for that one if Kels doesn't have what I'm actually looking for.
I said a fist bump.
I'll give you all half credit. What I was looking for was a dap.
Dap?
Is it what?
Dap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dap is kind of the overarching term. It can be anything from like a simple high five or fist bump to, complex
handshakes.
Handshakes.
Yeah.
It's popular in the NBA. A lot of teams kind of have complicated, things they do.
Okay, can I get a easy mode on the theme for category 2?
Okay.
Please.
No. I think it's pretty
No, it's
self-explanatory.
worth a shot. I got nothing.
Self-explanatory.
It's pretty self-explanatory.
The Wonder Twins, the Philadelphia 76ers, Joe Louis, and dapping in Vietnam. Yeah, I can see where there's a lot of commonality there.
Well, if we get to the end of the game, I will explain it all to you. I mean, not if, when.
What do you know that we don't know?
Something gonna happen.
As long as that asteroid doesn't strike, we should be all right. No need to cause panic with the masses.
All right. At the end of category 2, we've got Andy with 35, Davo 55, and Kels 65. So that's going on. Category 3. Question 1. What college housed the first printing press in the United States?
Oh,
College.
Ooh, that's an interesting question.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Lurked in.
Andy?
I went with Yale.
Kels?
I said UPenn.
Wow.
Davo.
We like the Ivy League up in here. I went with Harvard.
It was 1638. Apparently somebody brought it over. I think the guy who brought it died on his way over, but his wife wanted to still get it set up. Apparently she landed in Boston, and they set it up in Harvard.
Harvard. Hawk the cod. Boston God.
Question 2. What university has had the most presidential alumni, including graduate and undergraduate degrees?
Locked in.
Oh, you would be. I'm sorry. It just came out.
It came out the way it was supposed to. It's okay. Most presidents.
Alumni.
I mean, I feel like that would have been the first answer.
Well, my first guess was DeVry.
Because I don't think
I locked in with
ITT
something
Tech has been
else.
around.
Before it was air conditioning repair, it was icebox repair. It's just a dude with a hammer and some nails.
Yeah.
Got you covered. Thanks, DeVry.
You can major
wrong
in
with it?
gun repair, VCR
Musket repair.
TV
Phonograph
VCR
repair.
Paralegal.
That's right, TV, VCR repair, nursing. They're all the same thing.
And accounting.
Welding.
I'm like, dude.
All right. Let's start with Kels.
I said Princeton.
Davo?
Yale?
And Andy.
You're messing with us. It's Harvard.
With 5 undergraduate degrees, 1 master's of business, and 2 JDs, the correct answer is Harvard.
See? You know
See what he did there?
That's what I wanted to put. But I was like, nah, that was
Yeah.
answer number 1. But you know what?
Don't hate the sensei, hate the game.
I do.
Okay.
All right. Question 3. There's a statue in Harvard Yard that has a number of factual errors. How many factual errors does it have?
Oh, I just saw this the other day on something.
Probably NPR.
No, because NPR is a radio. You can't see it on there.
Touche.
I don't know who counted, but supposedly this is the second most photographed statue in the United States.
Really? I'm like that.
I have no effing clue.
I don't know. I'm just gonna lock in.
I'm locked in too. This
I think
sucks balls.
if you're playing with me, this is a good guess.
If I'm playing with you, I don't know what that means.
Yeah, it's very vague.
I did not write this question with you in mind, if that's where you're going.
And you'll love this one. Tee-hee.
Yeah, because I've tee-heed before.
You seem like the tee-hee sort.
All right, Davo, what do you have?
9.
Okay. Andy?
It's 5. It's the statue of John Harvard.
Okay. Kels.
Sure.
I said 3.
So the statute states that John Harvard was the founder of the university, but in fact, he was the first benefactor. So that's the first lie.
Mm-hmm.
It states that it was founded in 1638, but it was actually 1636. So that's the second lie.
Mm-hmm.
The statue is not actually of John Harvard, but a random student model that was used by the sculptor. So that is the third of the statue of 3 lies.
No, there's a fourth lie that as a Red Sox fan, he was sober, and he was not. He was drunk.
Hey.
Am I wrong?
No.
And the fifth lie was he was Big Poppy was a direct descendant of his.
Hey.
That's a problem.
Damn.
All right, question 4. What member of the Seven Sisters colleges fully merged with Harvard in 1999?
Oh,
God. I think I know one.
Yeah.
Seven Sisters. That's
I don't know. This category can suck my left toe.
Oh, did not see that going there.
Sorry. I'm locked in. I think this is one.
I'm guessing on one.
I'm locked in as well.
Dave, Andy's first.
Mount Hollyhock or Hollyoak?
Okay, I think it's Holyoke.
Holyoke.
Kels?
Mount.
It's not right, but it's
Thank you.
Hawk. A hawk is a pig foot.
that is one of the Seven Sisters though.
Pigfoot?
No,
Yeah,
Holyoke.
Mount Pigfoot.
Kels, what do you have?
I said Radcliffe. I'm hoping this one.
And Davo.
Vassar.
Correct answer is Radcliffe.
Sure it is. Of course it is.
God, you okay? I believe this is what the people call chuffed.
Slightly chuffed over here.
Slightly.
So Radcliffe basically doesn't exist anymore. Vassar is now officially coeducational, and the other 5 of the Seven Sisters that are still historically women's colleges are Barnard, Bryn Mawr, Mount Holyoke, Smith, and Wellesley.
Oh.
They're kind of the female version of the Ivy Leagues.
Yeah.
I mean, but women can go to Ivy League schools, right?
They can now.
Oh, in the beginning time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Radcliffe was trying in the 1800s. Radcliffe students were trying to get into Harvard, but they weren't allowed to. So I think that's why they started Radcliffe next door.
Oh, okay.
At the end of category 3, Andy has 45 points, Davo 65, and Kels 85. So let's go on to, I bet you got figured out that category.
I got
Yeah.
a solid guess.
Category 4. What was first ignited in 1942 on a squash court underneath the West Grandstand at Stagg Field? I have an easy mode if you need it.
I'll take easy mode.
I'm locked in.
Okay. Andy's locked in, Kels and Davo with the easy mode for half points. Easy mode is, it was built by Enrico Fermi.
Oh, boy. I'm going to punt.
I
feel like I'm dancing around the right answer, but I'm going to punt.
I know Kels isn't going to punt. He's going to come up with something.
He'll get it right.
but-
Like the previous 2 questions he pulled out of his nose.
Wow.
Locked in.
All right. Kels,
A nuclear reaction.
Andy,
A nuclear reactor is what I have. I suppose it would be a
Oh.
reaction in the reactor.
and Davo.
Now Ray Guy comes in for his first punt of the day. Kick is away. There's a high twisting hang time spiral.
They called it the Chicago Pile 1, and it was the world's first nuclear reactor.
I was going to say that. God. Mute Mike quickly.
See Batman tied up now. All of a sudden, must reach utility belt.
Shark repellent sprays.
I missed that one, Neil, or do I get?
No, that's correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
It has to have a
nuclear reaction happens in a reactor.
In a reactor.
Yeah. I was, oh my God, I am so bad right now.
So that was a part of the Manhattan Project. And the powers that be were a little concerned at trying this, like in basically Chicago, in downtown Chicago, not quite downtown Chicago, but University of Chicago.
It's definitely in Chicago proper, not even in the suburbs.
Yeah.
Aurora could go to hell.
But ultimately,
you can do this in Naperville. Nobody's going to give a rat's ass, but you do that in Chicago on the north side.
So anyway, they ended up trusting Fermi, and it was a pretty small reactor. It produced like a half a watt of energy or something like that.
Oh, wow.
It was just a proof of concept.
All right.
Yeah, but unfortunately, there was a spider web. And, well, I'm getting ahead of our story.
All right, question 2. The Balboa Monument was donated to the city of Chicago by what foreign leader? And I have an easy mode for this one.
Balboa Monument.
I'm going to need the easy mode.
Easy mode, please.
Yeah, easy mode.
Okay.
For me.
The easy mode for half points. It was donated in 1933.
How is that an easy mode?
I thought it was. I thought it would give it away personally.
Locked in.
Locked in.
This is
That's weird.
very.
All right.
Sounds like Philadelphia isn't a foreign country.
I'm writing something down, but I have a feeling I'm an idiot. All right.
Oh, you got this, Andy.
I'm not getting this at all. I'm locked in.
Okay, Andy.
Oh, great. You went with me first. Thanks. Thanks for that. It's like you see an opportunity and you go for it. Benito Mussolini, I can't believe we still have a monument that Benito Mussolini gave us, but all right.
Davo.
Mussolini.
And Kels.
Like Mussolini.
And Kennedy.
The correct answer, Benito Mussolini.
I thought you were cute.
Yeah, I know.
Sweet. I was like, no. I tried really hard.
Okay. Question 3. The recovery from an 1871 event gave Chicago one of its nicknames. For 5 points each, name the event and the nickname.
Locked in.
Locked in.
I need the question again. You know why, Neil?
What?
What?
Neil, are you working on another project?
Yeah, I was just doing a little side gig.
Me.
What is Davo, did you just guess and get it wrong? Otherwise, I can't understand why you would be so mad.
Oh, no,
by Neil typing.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, I'm good. I'm here.
I'm gonna need you to elaborate on
how
this.
both of those guys, how both of those guys handled that so smoothly. Like nobody else had a clue what was going on.
I'm locked in.
I'm glad that I live about 30 miles away from Davo right now.
Yep.
Okay, let's start with Davo.
I believe it was the Chicago Fire. And I said
Sure.
the city of Big Shoulders.
Okay. Kels.
The Great Chicago Fire. I said the second city, and I learned that from CM Punk.
And Andy.
The Great Chicago Fire, Second City is the nickname.
Sure.
The correct answer is the Great Chicago Fire, and the nickname it inspired was Second City because they basically rebuilt it from scratch.
the city. Yeah, that makes so much more sense than the bullshit.
Though to be fair, they sprained a shoulder working on it.
Andy, I know where you live.
It's a nickname of 5 point bonus.
No, there were 5 points each. So you got.
Oh, okay.
You and Andy
Yes,
both got 10.
Yeah, you did.
They got 5.
I woot.
And question 4. In the Blues Brothers, what address did Elwood have listed with a DMV?
Locked in.
Hell. I don't.
I'm going to lightning strike Andy because I'm mad.
Damn you! I'm in last place.
No, you're
You
not.
need to help your offer.
And I just
All I can do is play Kingmaker. That's all I can do.
Plan the spoiler.
I am Littlefinger. I'm going to get my throat cut, but I don't care. Oh, spoilers. Sorry.
I mean, it's only a 10-point bonus, Davo.
It's principle, man.
All right. I'm locked in.
I'm locked in because I can't punt.
All right. Let's start with Kels.
Scruff McGruff, Chicago, Illinois, 60652.
Hey.
All right.
Wow.
Let's move on to Andy.
1060 West Addison Street.
And Davo.
123 Main Street.
Technically.
The job of a chimney sweep comes with a great deal of responsibility.
No.
Technically, nobody got it right.
Nobody got points for that.
But Andy did get the right answer. It was 1060 West Addison. AKA
Which is the address of
Wrigley Field.
anybody? Wrigley Field.
I would have taken Wrigley Field.
Remember, that's
as
the
an
joke.
answer.
All the cops show up at Wrigley Field.
Actually, it was the Nazis that showed up there.
All right, it's the Nazis that showed up there. I hate Illinois Nazis.
The cops, it was implied that the cops went there, but they didn't show that. Illinois Nazis.
I
Hate Illinois Nazis. All right, at the end of category 4, Andy has 70, Davo 75. Strong second place there, Andy, Davo.
Woot.
And Kels has 105 points.
Yep, you wasted your lightning bolt on the guy in third place in the show and second place in the tournament.
You know what? You made me mad with your. You just made me mad. You were a target of opportunity. I lashed out in anger. That's all it was. Nothing personal.
This is an abusive relationship, is what it is.
What that Sensei has with us? Yes.
Well, that too.
Hey, you guys show up every week. It's not my fault.
Called Stockholm Syndrome.
Yeah, I was about to say, we're Bale. And
All right. Moving on to category 5. So apparently Beyonce was in some group called Destiny's Child before she became popular. Who were the other 2 members of Destiny's Child? And note, I mean the most popular and final iteration of the group.
Locked in.
I know one of them for sure.
I met one of them.
I know you did.
And that's the only reason I know the one I know.
And she was very sweet. I don't like that.
You can. No, I'm not gonna be creepy.
Why start now?
Yeah.
Wow.
My rage has overtaken me. I'm like exhausted, and I just don't have it. I know one. Or is this a 5-point thing, or
Yeah.
you have to know both of them? Okay,
Yeah, 5 points.
I know
each.
one. I'm locked in.
Andy.
Beyonce, Kelly Rowland, and Michelle Williams.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just leave out the Beyonce part and give you. I'll accept the answer in the manner it was intended, I suppose.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, you are such a bitch.
Who, me?
He said Beyonce in the question.
Yeah.
I know, but I was just
who are the
who the
others?
3 members are.
We
Goodness.
knew one.
I feel a lot of tension. I feel a lot of tension here tonight.
It's all my
attention.
fault. It's my
It's very
fault.
tense.
It's your
David.
fault for losing?
Do we want to wait?
It seems like there's random thunder.
Big
looking-
day ends.
I got a cannon over here.
Is Napoleon in your front yard? Jesus.
He's a lot taller than we give him credit for.
He is. He's a
Street
normal
bullets.
sized dude.
He was a normal sized dude.
He's a regular sized Rudy out there.
You called on me next?
Yeah, Davo.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure Beyonce was in Destiny's Child. The only other one I could remember was Kelly Rowland.
Okay. And Kels.
Kelly Rowland and Michelle Williams.
Correct answers are Kelly Rowland and Michelle Williams.
I think the allies are getting closer and closer.
I know.
I don't know if we'll be able to finish.
We're taking on water on the port side now.
Remember the Maine.
Yeah, the kids like that joke.
Yeah, that's our audience is full of kids.
The kids love the Maine.
All right. So the correct answers were Kelly Rowland and Michelle Williams. And Beyonce.
And Beyonce.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Question 3. For 3 points each, name the mamas and the papas. Specifically, the 4 people that were in the mamas and the papas.
Locked in.
Leaves are brown.
Leaves are brown.
And the skies are gray.
Not going to mention the pederast.
What?
There's a pederast?
Yeah. I know two.
Are you sure you're
Okay.
not thinking of Peter, Paul, and Mary?
No, I'm thinking of the mamas and the papas.
Yeah, I heard something about Peter, Paul, and Mary the other day that one of them had some issues.
One of them definitely had some issues.
I'm locked in with my 2.
I'm locked in with 4 names.
I got him.
Lightning bolt, you mother. Oh, wait. Dang it.
Okay, let's start with Davo.
Oh, Mama Cass. And I think it was the Michelle Phillips. And I don't remember the dudes.
Okay.
I know the mamas, not the papas.
Kels.
Mama Cass, Elliot, Carol and Mike Brady, and
Wow.
Archie Bunker.
Archie Bunker. California Dreamin'.
Disparaging a favorite band of mine. That's classy.
Andy.
Mama Cass Elliott, Papa John Phillips, Michelle Phillips, and Dennis Doherty.
Correct answer. John Phillips, Cass Elliott, Michelle Phillips, and Denny Doherty. So 4 points to Andy, 6 for Davo, and 3 for Kels.
Hooray.
I figured if you were going to get Michelle, you would have gotten John, but I guess that only works if you knew that they were married, huh?
I guess so.
So Mackenzie Phillips accused John Phillips of abusing her as a child.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I did hear that. I'd forgotten about that.
I guess I knew that they had a famous daughter, but I couldn't remember who it was.
A couple. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's China too, right?
China.
Famous might be overstating it a little bit, but or wait, was she the wrestler? That was a different China.
Different China.
Okay.
Different China.
Question 3. What figure skater has won 9 world championship medals, the most for any American, and 9 U.S. championships, tying the record set by Maribel Vinson in the 1930s before she retired in 2006?
2006?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not Alexander Bayul. I got nothing.
I'm locked in.
Ah, man. All right. I'm locked
Start with Andy.
Michelle Kwan.
Davo.
Michelle Kwan.
And Kels.
I also said Michelle Kwan.
Correct answer, Michelle Kwan.
Hey.
And question 4, who won acting Oscars for Dangerous Liaisons and The Fabulous Baker Boys?
Locked in.
Locked in.
I can see the cover of that movie. Okay. Locked in.
Okay, let's start with Davo.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Kels.
Oh, I said Glenn Close.
And Andy.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Correct answer is Michelle Pfeiffer. Okay, at the end of category 5, Davo 106, Andy 112, and Kels 128.
I thought I had.
This is
I thought
killing me.
I had this category nailed down. That ain't it.
And then, yep.
How's Michelle Kwan factor in with the? Okay, all right. He's got something brewing.
I'm just curious, Davo, do you understand how that
Yes.
Okay. All right. Category 6. What newly graduated George Washington University student interviewed a congressman in 1951, married him 2 years later, and eventually became a First Lady of the United States?
Locked in.
No. I'm locked in.
Locked in?
Okay. Andy.
Betty Ford.
Davo.
No, I'm wrong. I just realized why I'm wrong.
Gee,
Davo.
Okay. I said Jackie Kennedy.
And Kels.
I said Rosalind Carter.
Correct answer was Jacqueline Bouvier.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep.
Good call, David.
I'm an idiot.
So, Davo, you got points for that.
Thank you.
All right, question 2. Name either of the 2 first ladies who had been divorced before marrying their presidential husbands. I'll give you a 5-point bonus if you can name them both.
Locked in.
Okay. Locked in.
Locked in.
Davo.
Nancy Reagan and Melania Trump.
Kels.
Said Bess Truman and Melania Trump.
That's Truman.
Look, I don't know her life.
Oh my
guess.
Andy.
Rachel Jackson. Famously, Andrew Jackson even shot a guy over the whole thing. And Nancy Reagan.
Sweet, sweet and flow. Sweet, sweet and flow. Sweet, sweet and
No,
flow.
I'm right.
Oh, are you?
Obviously not, Andy.
The answer I have is Florence Flossie King DeWolf, who married Warren Harding in 1891, and Elizabeth Ann Bloomer, who married Gerald Ford in 1948. Nancy Reagan was not married before she married Ron.
Okay.
Ron was divorced.
Ron was divorced.
And then you said Rachel Jackson. I could believe that she was a widow.
No, because it's this big scandal in the Jackson campaign because it turned out her divorce wasn't legal when she got married to Andrew Jackson.
Well, then she wasn't married. Sure,
No, she was
wasn't
married,
divorced.
but the divorce, there was a paperwork error essentially because her husband essentially just left her. And so she had to file for divorce on her own as being.
She never served as First Lady.
Oh, because she died. Son of a
Oh.
biscuit.
Yeah, that's.
She died before going to the White House. Son of a. For gosh darn.
Yeah, Michael addressed it on the Off the Wall album. The last track.
Tito wrote a sweet song about that.
It was a lovely ballad.
It was. Rachel. What the hell happened to Rachel?
It's very tender. I'm tearing up.
All right. Question 3. Who served as Thomas Jefferson's informal first lady since his wife had died 18 years earlier?
Locked in.
Informal?
Was this just the let's give Andy points category? Crap.
I'm
locked
depending on
in.
how informal we talking, I gotta guess. Locked in.
Okay. Kels?
Sally Heming.
Whoa. Super informal.
Wow.
Exactly.
Andy?
I think her name is Martha.
Okay. And Davo?
His niece.
Andy, who's Martha?
Martha is his niece.
Martha's his niece.
Wrong. Or is it one of his? I honestly thought it was niece before Davo said anything. Or is it his daughter?
It was Martha. Martha Jefferson Randolph, but it was his daughter.
Daughter. Damn it. Who was the niece? Davo's right. There's a famous niece first lady.
Yeah, Andrew Jackson.
Is it Buchanan?
It's Andrew Jackson's. I just looked it up and I couldn't
Andrew
think
Jackson.
I didn't have an answer, so I thought, hey, nieces might work.
No.
So I'll give you half points for knowing the name. I didn't really.
Yeah.
I was expecting someone to say his daughter, not necessarily her name. So
give it to Andy for going the extra mile.
well, I gave him some pity points for getting the name right.
I'll take the pity points.
And finally, who was the first lady to give birth to twins?
The first lady to give birth to twins. I'm presuming this is in office?
Or just
No.
Or just generally?
Generally.
Oh, then I know.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna lightning strike Kels.
Who's been doing very poorly for the past few questions.
Oh, but he doesn't have any other options at this point.
He lightning strikes me.
Last question.
I was going to say, can I lightning strike?
No, because I play the game. It's not personal, Davo. I'm just playing the game.
Oh,
can I lightning strike somebody while also being struck?
Well, yeah, you can.
Oh, okay. Let's see who's been doing extremely well.
That would be Andy. Andy, I'm in last place and completely off my game.
I'm a lightning strike Andy.
Remember who made sure everybody read that complaint email today? He could have just swept it under the carpet. He could have just sent it to you personally. Just, hey, between you and me, nobody else needs to know about it. But no, he had to put it up there for everybody. You think about that. You think about that, and you think about who came to your defense.
I got to play the game, Andy.
What happened to not taking it personally?
You sure got it personal real fast, didn't you? I shall stay above the fray.
I'll let the counter lightning strike Andy.
All right. So is everybody locked in then?
Yes.
All right. Well, we'll start with Kels.
Laura Bush.
And then move on to Andy.
Laura Bush gave birth to twin girls.
And Davo.
Hey, it's Laura Bush. The skies are clear.
Good job, Davo. You're the only one that got it right.
I know.
Good on you.
It was Laura Bush. All right. So our scores at the end. Andy, 117 points. Davo, 126 points. And Kels, 128 points.
I want to point out, I've been in third place the whole time. I got hit twice.
So I'm going to give a brief moment for any last guesses for the bonus, for the mystery theme.
Do we have to talk about the mystery theme, Neil?
Well, I mean, I think it would be quite enjoyable to do that, actually. I mean, for the rest of us.
Because my headache is just starting to go away.
All right. So The mystery theme was guessed correctly.
Of course.
Andy got it first. So Andy gets 10 bonus points. Kels got it second for 5 points. Davo had the closest wrong answer ever.
Oh, did you guess President Obama?
You shut the hell up.
I'm just saying it because I was on the fence.
Well, he
when I was
just
putting in my guess.
He just sent me Obama, and I said the president, and he said yes,
yes
and I said
no.
no, sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Well, why don't you tell him what else I said?
Yeah, I would like to know what else he said.
Well, let me read it here.
Yeah.
He said he guessed Obama. I said the president, and he said yes, and I said no, sorry. And then he said, if it's Michelle, I'm gonna riot. And then subsequently, when I told him that it was Michelle, he continued. He started to riot.
He did.
I guessed probably earlier than anybody else.
Oh, by far.
You did.
Oh, yeah.
By far.
Yeah.
Andy, when did you start at the end of the last?
I figured out the end of Chicago. I put it together. Though I still don't know what category 2 is.
Yeah,
I'm
so
totally
category
lost.
2 was kind of tricky. Do you know what category 1 was?
Robinson.
Right.
Robinson.
Why?
Why?
Eddie Murphy went to
No,
Eddie
let
Murphy
me
played
tell them.
Mr. Robinson.
Let me tell them because you told me.
Yeah.
That's true.
So
Robinson's name.
Well,
apparently-
first, how do those all point to? It's pretty clear why most of them point to Robinson, except maybe the first one, which is I think was what they were getting at. Why does the first question point to Robinson?
The first Eddie Murphy played Mr. Robinson.
Right, for Mr. Robinson.
Mr. Robinson's neighborhood.
Yeah.
So what is the significance of Robinson, Andy or David?
That's her. What do you call it? Her first original name.
Her maiden
name. Thank you. I lost the word.
Well,
wow.
Since your name isn't Davo, and I was going to have one moment in the sun for this whole thing.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear
Why
that.
don't you? No, it's okay. It's okay.
Normally,
no,
the win. Oh,
I'm so hurt by this whole debacle that you just kicked me while I'm down. So it's fine. It's all good.
No idea.
No, I'm good.
With steel toe boots on too.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
And Davo, how did you work out category 2 then? Or did you not figure category 2 out?
I did not figure category 2 out. Honestly, I saw Harvard and Chicago, and I was like, oh, that's got to be President Obama. Ooh.
Okay, so I admit category 2 is a little bit of a stretch.
Okay.
And you guys kind of danced around it. How did the Wonder Twins activate their powers?
A fist bump.
They're all fist bumps.
And who was Fred Carter? What was he? He popularized the fist bump in the NBA.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Didn't know that. But Joe Louis
was
the
the fist.
Boxer, dap, boom.
Yeah.
And then,
And if you remember,
Yes.
you got it, Kels?
Yeah.
we remember.
They were kind of well known. The
Full-time.
Obamas were kind of well known for fist bumping, and at one point there was a minor made up scandal because they did the terrorist fist bump.
What's the terrorist fist bump?
What the hell's
It was just a fist bump that somebody on Fox News said was a terrorist fist bump.
Oh, okay. One of those.
Okay, so they can suck my ass. There you go. Oh, God.
I don't know that it
now
was Fox
when you do the
News,
math, Davo's in third place now.
It's one of
Yeah,
those.
no shit.
Oh man.
but- So I think
Okay.
the rest of them were pretty obvious. Category 5 was all involved people named Michelle. And
Yeah.
of course, Category 6 was all first ladies.
Yeah, Michelle. Yep.
And she got her JD from Harvard.
Oh.
So did Barack Obama, if I remember correctly.
He did.
Yeah.
If you would have held on just a little longer, you would have got it.
You know, at least 3 of these categories would have applied to President Obama.
It's almost like you wrote it that way. You dirty bastard.
Davo.
I'm
I
so
heard for
sorry.
you on that one, man.
Yeah.
All right. So what that means is, so Andy got 10 extra points. Kels got 5. So our final scores before our final category, Davo 126, Andy 127, and Kels 133. It's a 6-point game right now.
Yeah. That's one question.
It is.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
While we cobble together some semblance of an answer to this final question, after this show, head on over to the Misinformation Trivia Podcast. It is a trivia podcast for ladies and gents who love cool trivia and sticking it to annoying teams at pub quizzes. Are you that annoying team? Would you like to not be an annoying team? Listen to them. They're a good show.
So,
Oh, man.
Sudden death.
it's time for the sudden.
I don't know what I'm more nervous about right now. I'm nervous that I could lose, and I'm nervous Davo could lose, and both have implications.
Just so you know, I've got the ambulance and the police on standby, standing nearby Davo's house,
Yep.
just in case.
Thank you. Thank you. That's considerate of you.
Yeah. They're a little worried about you. Okay, so the way the sudden death works, I've got 10 questions here about Michelle Obama.
Oh,
And you keep answering until you get one wrong. And when you get it wrong, you are out of the game. All right,
Okay.
question 1. Obama got her undergraduate degree at the oldest university in New Jersey. Which school is that?
Locked in.
I got 2.
Oh,
I got 2. All right. I'm going to say that. Locked in.
All right, Kels.
Princeton.
Davo.
It was either Princeton or Rutgers, so I went with Princeton.
And Andy.
Pretty sure she's a Princeton girl.
She is indeed a Princeton woman. And you're right. Rutgers is pretty close. I think Rutgers is like 10 or 20 years younger than Princeton.
Mm.
Question 2. At the 2017 ESPY Awards, Michelle Obama posthumously honored Eunice Shriver with the Arthur Ashe Courage Award for founding what organization?
Locked in.
Locked in.
For what organization? I don't know. I'm trying to think of sports women's No, it doesn't have to be women's, does it? Sports organization.
She invented baseball, Andy. They tell you Doubleday, but it's really Eunice Shriver.
Oh, wait a minute. Locked in. Eunice Shriver. Duh. Duh.
I think you gave it away there,
Locked in.
Kels.
I'm about saying her name again.
Oh my God. Thank you for repeating her name. Truly.
Davo.
Wow.
Special Olympics.
Andy.
The Special Olympics.
And Kels.
Special Olympics.
It was the Special Olympics.
Oh, man. I was about ready to choke. That was sweat on the brow.
Question 3. In 2013, during the 85th Academy Awards, Obama became the first lady to announce the winner of an Oscar for Best Picture. What movie, which is tied for the shortest title for a Best Picture winner, won that year?
Oh, come on. This is
You did
2013.
What year did you say? 2013?
Yeah.
In 2013. Locked in.
I mean, there's a few clues in there.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm trying to remember the name of this movie. I know what movie this. I watched this.
I'm locked in.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I got it.
Oh, what's it called?
Eunice Shriver.
I
It's
think
got
she
to be
was
short, so it's Shra.
She was in the Kennedy clan somewhere, wasn't she?
Yes.
I'm locked in with a guess. I don't feel good about this, but I'm locked in.
Okay, well, if you don't feel good about it, let's start with Andy.
Oh, come on. Argo.
Kels?
The director of this film was not nominated for Best Director, but his movie won Best Picture. It is Argo.
Oh, thank gosh.
And Davo.
Run. Son of a mother. Oh, I said crash. Talk.
Oh, they.
What did you say?
A little
Crash. I said crash.
No, the correct answer is Argo.
Son of muting Mike again.
Can't reach belt.
So does
You
anybody
should
know what
brush
the,
up on your Oscars.
does anybody know what the other 4-letter title is that won Best Picture?
The one Best Coda.
No.
Coda did win Best Picture.
Coda?
Yeah, it's the most recent one.
Oh, you know what? Okay. Yeah, I didn't. That wasn't on my trivia.
Glory, but that's 5 letters.
It didn't win.
It's older
So
than
Didn't
that.
win?
Another. Oh no, Wing. This can't be Wings.
I think it was black and white.
4. It's black and white. GG.
GG.
Oh, nice.
Was that black and white? No, I think it was color. No, it wasn't. It was 15.
It's in color.
All right, sorry, Davo. You are out of the game.
Yeah.
Oh, I hurt for you.
Question 4. What 1989 Spike Lee movie starring Danny Aiello and John Turturro did Barack and Michelle go to on their first date?
Locked in.
I know this movie. I can't remember the name, but it doesn't matter because I've lost again.
I'm locked in.
Kels
Do the Right Thing.
and Andy.
Do the right thing.
The joke was that I picked the only 2 white people in the movie to say it starred.
Oh,
That's. I mean, because if you
I
say
thought
Spike Lee, we'll be like, let's do the right thing.
yeah. I was done with Spike Lee.
Okay.
I knew we were at.
So the correct answer is do the right thing. Question 5. At the 2016 Democratic National Convention, what was Obama's advice for handling bullies?
I'm trying to get the phrasing right.
Get the gist of it.
I believe it's
Okay.
Falcon Punch to the solar plexus.
All right, I'm locked in.
Oh, I don't know this. I'm going to lose the game.
You know it.
You do know it.
I know it. I've lost every single one of the fuckers.
That's what I know.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot. Sometimes
You know
I
what,
forget
Davo?
we're on air.
We had friends over the other day, and they were asking about the podcast, and they were talking about they're taking a long trip. And they wanted to listen to it, and this mother with her 2nd grader standing right next to her looks at me and says, "Is it family friendly?" And I paused.
Well, 3/4 of it is.
Yeah.
And then there's David.
I'm locking in, by the way, but I really don't know.
Okay, we'll give it a shot, Andy.
Beat them.
Kels.
When they go low, we go high.
When they go
All
low, we
right.
go high.
Damn.
Yeah.
Second
right.
place again.
We're going to keep going with Kels and see how many of these you can get. Question 6. Obama was named the most admired woman in Gallup's annual poll 3 times between 2018 and 2020. Who has the most top finishes in that poll with 22?
Ooh.
22.
I'm locked in. I have a good guess.
I'm locked in.
Oh,
Did I say I'm locked in?
You did,
you did.
but we just kind of glossed over that.
Yeah.
It was cute. It was cute, David.
Thanks.
So I'm thinking that either like Mother Teresa or Lady Diana.
Lady Diana.
Oh.
A lot of people mishear that song. Lady Diana.
Eleanor Roosevelt.
Wow, that is a spot on Michael impression there.
It really is.
I'm stuck between Mother Teresa, Lady Diana, maybe Hillary Clinton. She's in the public eye a lot. Ran for office, senator. I feel like maybe Lady Di and Mother Teresa were super popular for a time, and then I'm gonna regret it. Hillary Clinton.
That's right.
I would have guessed Justice Ginsburg, so I would have been out anyway.
Ooh,
No, I
RBG.
don't think she ever made number one.
Of course not. This is America. Madonna probably made it before Justice Ginsburg.
All right, question 7. Every first lady since Lou Hoover, with the exception of Bess Truman, has been in a particular fashion magazine, but only Clinton and Obama have appeared on the cover. What Anna Wintour edited magazine is it?
Oh, Vogue.
Davo, what do you think?
Cosmo.
And Andy?
I'm stick with Red Book.
Okay, it was Vogue. That's why Kels still on, I guess.
Yes.
Question 8. In 2011, she became the first public figure since 1963 to appear on the cover of a magazine more known for where people live than the people themselves. What magazine is that?
I know this one. Davo, this is like the home team is up by 4, and they let them take their last at bat anyway.
Yeah.
Better Homes and Garden.
Correct answer is Better Homes and Gardens.
Wow.
Oh, Lord. You're doing great, Kels.
Yeah, I would have gotten that one wrong. I was going with New Yorker.
I mean, that's the only magazine I can think of where people aren't really looking at it for the people.
Yeah, they almost never have celebrities on their magazine. All right. Question 9. Obama initiated 4 national campaigns during her time as First Lady. Name any of them.
The childhood obesity one.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm looking for the names of them though. She did 4 different ones and they all had titles.
Play 60? Was that one of hers?
No.
Gosh.
Anybody
The
else?
Hunger Games?
No.
I can't think of what they're.
So her first one, which was addressing childhood obesity, was called "Let's Move!" Exclamation.
Yeah.
And there's one on school lunches. What's that one called?
Well, I think that might have been part of "Let's Move."
Oh, okay.
Like healthier school lunches.
She also did one called "Joining Forces," which was supposed to help armed forces families.
Oh, yeah.
There was one called "Reach Higher," which was encouraging kids to get higher education, like out of high school. And another one called "Let Girls Learn" to promote STEM among girls.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So Kels is out. So that brings our final scores to Obama. Obama has 146 points.
Well, of course she does.
For some reason, I was reading Davo Obama.
I will take that as a compliment.
Davo has 146 points. Andy 167 and Kels 213. Does anybody know what Obama's 2018 memoir was called?
Becoming?
Yeah.
Yep, that was the final question.
I would have gotten that. It's on the bookshelf.
Yeah, we bought that for my mom.
So, Sensei, where does that leave the tournament?
Oh, that's a good question. Let me figure this out here. So let's go to one there, 2 here. So Davo has 6 tournament points. Andy has 11 and Kels has 13. 3 games to go.
Okay.
2 games to 3 games. A few more games to go.
Well, at least one more. Well, congratulations to you, Kels. Genuinely, that was an excellent showing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations, Andy, on keeping pace, making
Thank
this
you.
interesting. So, from all of us here at the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast, this is your MC Davo with Kels.
She's my baby. Don't you understand? Yeah, and I'm her lover man. I got a woman way over town. That's it's good to me. Oh yeah.
Andy.
So, Ladle Brainers, just relax and enjoy another hour of commercial-free yourself music on 103.5, the Dawn FM. Stay tuned.
And the Sensei Neil.
Here's a hit song from 2015 by Fifth Harmony. Every day is payday. Swipe my card, then I do the nay-nay. You're talking to a lady, I want a Kanye, ye not a Ray J. So that's no. I'm a Maybach and use a Volvo. This convo beat like Dre. I already know what you trying to say. Michelle Obama, purse so heavy get to know per dollars. Michelle Obama, purse so heavy get to know per dollars.
That was the only song I could find that had her lyrics.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do.
Signing off.
Hello, ladlers. We here at the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast are thrilled to announce that we have merch, t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, stickers, mouse pads, a bottle of Crystal Pepsi, and a 1986 Buick Regal sitting on what the kids would say, dubs. I mean, the works. Go to brainladleshop.com and give our beautiful new shop a once over. Show your love of trivia and help support the show by locking in on your favorite swag. And remember our sales motto, if you want it, we got it. If we ain't got it, we're going to get it. So you better get it while the getting's good.
David,
That
you've
way-
been messing with your mic constantly for the last 15 minutes.
Who has?
Davo.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just
You gotta tie that damn cord down, dude.
I did.
He gets
Because it
nervous
keeps
and just
popping
hurts
loose
his
in the
mic.
show. Yeah.
I
He's just
did.
nervous.
Do you have the old school The Price is Right mic right now? You know, the
I wish
super
I did. That'd be
long,
awesome.
narrow mic.
Skinny mic.
The
That would be
skinny,
great.
the skinny mic that's about
Okay.
as long as a yardstick. What the hell was that all about?
I don't know, but it looks
It's picking up audio off of my fingers, so I got to keep my hands way down here.
I
That
love
was-
that mic. That's
That
classic.
was like the 70s, 80s TV show host mic, though. Everybody
Yeah.
had that mic. If you were
Yeah.
somebody, you had that mic.
You ready,
Form
Davo?
of water.
Andy McBride, form of douchebag.
They were the stupidest superheroes ever. Half the
They
time,
were.
one of them was an elephant, the other half was a bucket of water.
Or a wave, or a glacier.
Yeah.
Or ice cubes.
Yeah, ice cubes.
Yeah. Oh, I'm yeah.
Stupidest.
I mean, they were basically interns, so I
They
mean,
were
what do you want?
superhero
Oh, that's right.
interns. They
Yeah,
were trying
they
out.
were superhero interns.
Go get my coffee. Need the big cup. An extra.
I understand that's. And I understand actually their experience as interns is what inspired the boys.
So, you know, one of the reasons that my wife didn't watch the show is because she said we laugh too much. And I'm
man.
always quick to point out that it's not me.
It's me.
Rest assured, regular listeners are aware of that.
Yeah, we know where to point the finger.
Yeah. We're done, Neil.
All right. Question 2.
Wait, I'm not
Hey,
done
Bo,
yet.
come on.
What?
I'm writing something down. I want to listen to the question.
Are you writing down that patch word for big man?
I don't have to write that down. I know that by heart.
Okay.
And the Green Lantern oath. So shush.
No, wait a minute. What is the Green Lantern oath?
No, we're not.
No,
doing
I gotta
it.
hear
We're
it.
not-
I
we're
gotta.
not doing it.
Oh, you don't know the Green Lantern Oath?
I do not.
Oh, in brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power, Green Lantern's light.
He is the Jack Black of comic books.
Yeah, I've been told that.
That's pretty awesome.
That was really.
Now
good.
we're done, Neil.
I just want to make sure Davo's finished writing whatever he's writing.
I wrote the 2 words and then I was challenged. You know what, Neil? I'm not going to let you throw me off. I'm focused today. It's my birthday, so cut me some slack.
It's your birthday?
Yes.
Happy
Today's your birthday.
Davo.
Today is my birthday. And I'm getting shit from everybody.
Oh, you could have given us a heads up.
Well, I was going to hold on to that for pity points later. But it's my birthday.
Wait, who do you think you're going to get pity points from?
Me and
You know,
Andy, because
yeah.
you give none.
None. Pity is for the weak.
Finish him.
Who served as Thomas Jefferson's informal first lady since his first wife had... Sorry, let me rephrase it.
His worst first lady.
Wow. All right. Well done, Kels.
Congratulations, Kels. Where does it?
Davo.
Where? Let me take that. I'm so flummoxed right now, guys. It's not even funny.
I feel bad, Davo.
That would have only been funnier if, when you were saying all that, a beer bottle was knocked down or something. We just heard it happen. Jangle.
I swear I'm only drinking bubblies.
Ashtray gets overturned.
Yeah.
I'm done.
So
The preceding podcast was presented by Brain Ladle Productions. All rights reserved.
Sure, come get this baby.